I was lucky because I grew up in a small town, a suburban town in the 70s. Well, actually, in the 60s and in the 70s, when the world was so beautiful. You could leave your doors open and you knew all your neighbors. The children played outside. It was such a wonderful place. It was a tiny little town, and like I said, we all knew each other. There was a small hospital in the center of town that eventually became a nursing home. And like I said, when I was 17, I got pregnant and I dropped out of school and I went to work in the nursing home. I was a candy striper there when I was 14, and then I was a nurse's aide, and you didn't have to have a high school diploma. You didn't have to have certification. You just had to have a compassionate heart. But the great thing about this nursing home was because it was a small town and we all knew each other, all of my neighbors' moms worked in the nursing home. Honey Harnick lived next door to me, Glenda Campbell, Nancy Matus. My mom started as a nurse's aide and became the activities director. And later, Diane McGurr, she was 23 years old. She came to the nursing home to be the nursing home administrator. And a wonderful thing happened to Diane. She went to college to be an early childhood education, and she was working in a daycare. And what happened is there was a little girl in the daycare that she really liked, and the father took a liking to Diane and said to Diane, I own a nursing home, and if you get your administrative license, you can manage my nursing home. So that's what Diane did. And she was 23 years old when she became the administrator. The nursing home was run by, Mrs. Beaton was there, Mrs. Angle was there, Mrs. Fox was there, Mrs. Burns was there, all the lovely people in my neighborhood. The elderly people were treated like grandmom and grandpa. We had two orderlies, men, that did the men. Mrs. Beaton didn't let us touch the men. It was a magical time. It was really wonderful. And everybody was just happy and everybody was cared for. But fast forward